Our eyes are a remarkable gift that allow us to perceive and appreciate the beauty of the life. Our product basically deals with visually impaired people and help them to navigate the surrounding and make their life easier as possible.
Unlike the traditional white canes, which require physical contact to detect the obstacles, our product can detect the obstacles at a safe distance. It has got a wider field of view and it is accurate, it is portable, and it is equivalent to using 15 ultrasonic sensors. It can work in low light conditions also, thus it has got many military applications.
The entire system would look like in the end. It consists of depth sensing cameras and Raspberry Pi which does all the image processing and 15 haptic vibrators owned by the user. Uh, this is how the high resolution depth image captured would look like, and it consists of 256 shades of grays ranging from white to black. The white represents objects which are very far away and black represents objects very close, and gray depicts objects which are slightly between these two. Very. So this is how the real-time view of the depth image looks like. This is the high resolution image, and this is the processed 15 pixel image looks like. This is how the 15 pixel processed image looks like, and the arrows pointing show exactly how the mapping occurs. So these 15 pixels are directly mapped to the 15 motors attached to the cloud owned by the user. And this is how the real world scenario will look like, and this is the clouds, and each of those, the high resolution image is directly converted into a low resolution depth image, and when the object is very close by, it is represented by black, and when it's very far away, it represents by white, and each of these pixels are mapped to the motors attached to the cloud. And green represents high vibrations, blue represents medium vibrations, and the other one represents zero vibration, which are directly mapped on the 15 pixels of the low resolution image. How the circuit of the entire system looks like, and this is the clouds representing 15 motors, consists of Raspberry Pi and 8 motor drivers which can each run 2 motors at a time. So these are DRV8833 motor drivers, and all of the system is entirely powered using a 20,000 mAh battery which has a power rating of 5 volts and 1 or 2 amperes.
The organization reported that there are around 285 million visually impaired people in this world. Now, among these, around 39 million people are blind. Now, India has around 1/3 of the blind population, which means that a lot of people require our assisted device. We initially plan to launch it in the healthcare sector, and with few modifications, we also plan to launch it in the AR/VR sector. Now, the AR industry is currently growing at a very exponential rate of around a 14.6% CAGR. The IR also works in low light conditions. It has got a lot of military applications as well. So we plan to expand it in the military field as well.
With the cost of Kinect at around 3,900 and the cost of Raspberry Pi at 6,000, the total cost would come down to 14,500. But this can be reduced by using customized small time-of-flight sensors, and also buying the motors at a wholesale rate, and this will reduce the price of motors by around 50%. People born with visual disabilities have a distinct spatial perception, which makes getting to know the product a difficult task. Also, getting accustomed to mapping the entire field of view on each finger joint is also a difficult task. So we are planning to introduce training sessions, simple audiobooks, and braille scripts which will help them in getting to know the product more.
So we understand the difficulties faced by the visually impaired or class between the visually impaired people and our product. We are ensuring the blind people to navigate their surrounding in ease, and they can move independently, do their things independently in all ways. Thank you.
In order to understand how viable our product would be to the existing market, we visited few persons with visual disability. Father Sidikyan is a priest who lost vision in one of his eyes around 10 years back, and a few years later he lost vision in the other eye also. Now he is completely blind, and he gives insights on how different life is to a person with eyes and without. We also happened to meet Atul Kumar. He is born blind, currently doing degree in politics, and happens to play for the football team for the blind. He gave us great insights on how blind perceive spatial orientation and how our product can help in making them understand our perception of space. Further conversations with him made us realize that we have to integrate voice feedback system to detect potholes and stairways, which we will be implementing in the next phase of our product. Also, he happened to be using smart canes and complained of the constant vibrations on detecting an obstacle, which led us into making necessary changes in the software to manually decrease the intensity of the vibrations when an already known object is in front of the sensor.